Dave, a win against Ramsbottom this evening. What were your overall thoughts on that one?
I thought for large spells we actually played really well. Obviously the goal at the end meant it a little bit nervous. Maybe we should have got the third. We had a couple of opportunities to get that third and maybe go on and maybe get a fourth, but we didn't take our chances, I think, second half, and that probably led to obviously a shot at sort of beat Harry, and then it's a little bit nervous and a little bit panic stations. But overall, really pleased with honestly, the work rate and what the players put in. We turned up today, obviously the pitch was tough. The ground team again have absolutely worked the socks off to get it the best they can. And then we've had torrential downpour for 3 hours as we've started to arrive. And I don't care what anyone says, that pitch wasn't playable today. It was dangerous, it wasn't playable. The game shouldn't have gone ahead, in my opinion. But it did, and honestly, I'm so proud of the players for what they've done. They play football on it as well to the best that they could at times. But you saw it at the end towards when it started tearing up and turning over. Like trying to clip a channel ball, and you can't kick the ball more than 12 yards. It's literally bopping down. But look, it's tough. We've got to get through these games, and obviously goal difference is important. But just getting the 3 points on the board and staying in good form and move on to the next one.
In terms of team selections now, obviously, I guess some of those changes were down to sort of keeping the team fresh. Sam Coughlin got an opportunity from the start, and from sort of the 70 or so minutes that he played off after going off there with what looked like sort of cramp. An impressive performance from him.
Excellent player. He's obviously made a handful of appearances now, all from the bench. I think his first start tonight, 18 years old. The maturity in his performance, the way he plays the game, always plays forward, always wants the ball. He's going to be a special player. And then young Alex come on as well, another 18-year-old kid. So, look, it's at this point, it's not really about tactics and trying to be super smart. It's about who's fit enough to play. I think we've got five. Well, with the one today, 6 hamstring injuries, and obviously Deck with a double fracture in his ankle. So it's tough going, but we've just got to keep getting through.
You mentioned the sort of the injuries there. I guess as we said at the weekend, it's something that you're going to have to continue to monitor into the end of the season. Is there any sort of likelihood of any of those players returning for the weekend?
Slim chance, I think. Joe and Miles got an outside chance for Saturday, possibly a bit too soon. Maybe joining in the warm up and then train next week. Obviously, Deck won't play again this season, so we'll just have to. Again, it's the lads can come in and be seen tomorrow, and if not, it'll have to be Saturday morning early on, and we'll have to make decisions on squads sort of last minute. But it's fine. We'll have to work with what we've got. Like I said, out of the 18, 19 lads we've got, any sort of 11 of them are good enough to play. So people get more opportunities, which is good.
And obviously, sort of coming towards this sort of last 2 games, I guess that's what you need from the squad. There's that sort of flexibility in it, and you've obviously got those players that are able to step up to an array of different positions within that team.
Definitely, and it wasn't just about players getting game time tonight as well. It was, if you look at Connor's played in 2 different positions. Dean's played 2-3 different positions. Max has come on and played 2 different positions. So Andy Scar's played a little bit deeper than normal tonight when he come on at half time. Obviously, really disappointing to lose Billy. But yeah, we've got some good players, and they've shown not just the ability but the flexibility as well. So yeah, it's good because obviously keeping that squad nice and tight and trying to be able to utilise people in different positions is important.
Just to pick up on that change at half time, I guess Billy Reeves is one of those players that you've unfortunately had to add to the injury list.
Yeah, hamstring pull, so Billy hasn't missed a game or a training session since the day he signed. So disappointing, but again, comes back, soft tissue injury, number 7 or 8 in the last 4 weeks. Games mount up, pitches turn. It's just really tough. These lads are working as well. Lads are working full time and turning up here straight from work, not having it. And look, honestly, I couldn't be proud of them today. I know the purists will say you can take away the external sort of influences that, it wasn't a brilliant performance, we played better, and of course we have, but honestly I couldn't be proud of the group today.
And obviously 2 games to go now, and sort of you've got to manage all the sort of factors that you can, and obviously results going on elsewhere is nothing that you or the lads can sort of look at. I guess that's something that you just got to look at what you control the controllables ahead of the next 2 games.
Yeah, exactly. Look, we're confirmed in the playoffs, so we've got 2 games with 6 points. That's 2 opportunities for lads to take the claim for playoff positions. So we'll go into each game. Obviously, we'll go and try and win each game. We'll have a little bit look at the scores after the game, but going into it and during, it just doesn't make any difference to us. I think we just need to concentrate on ourselves and see where we are at the end of it.
And I guess should the playoffs be the way it goes, I guess going into that you want to go into it in the best shape possible in terms of a winning run and momentum.
Form and fitness, that's what it's all about at this point. So trying to get people fit and sharp, and obviously the better we go into it in terms of performances and results, the better. But yeah, it's just a slog at that moment, but we just need to get through it.
Perfect. Cheers, Dave.